Hi there. Welcome to our Performance Edge Weekly Wisdom. In today's topic, we're going to talk about what high performer can learn from a water cycle. Yes, what high performer can learn from a water cycle to optimize their results. And I'm thinking about water because right here, I'm standing in the heart of Paris. As you can see right now, it's the Seine River, right? So I thought about it, how beautiful and how the Seine is basically the epicenter of Paris. And I was thinking about it, it's like what can we learn as a high performer? And here it's very simple. So the water cycle is essential for the maintenance of most of life and ecosystem on the planet. And that reminds me something very important, like one of the really great masters that you all know, Bruce Lee, used to say, be like water. Water can flow, but can also crashes. So the water cycle is an important process by which water moves between Earth and its atmosphere. Why is it an important process that high performer can learn from? Very simple. Because Earth is a closed system, which means matter cannot be created nor destroyed, but it must be recycled. So what are the 4 stages of water? Evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and collection. So what can high performer learn from these 4 stages of water and make the most of their results? So first, let's start by discussing the concept of evaporation. Evaporation is a process of liquids, water turning into gas and rising up to the atmosphere, right? And this usually occurs when a body of water is heated by the sun, causing the liquid water to become a gas and transform into water vapor. So why is that relevant for high performers? It's understanding the science behind evaporation, which is important as it helps to form a deeper appreciation for the natural environment its function. How can you use it when you're so it's very easy. When there's a lot of pressure, right? Whether you business or you're trying to perform, there's a lot of tension, stress. Same thing. It's time to think about your options, right? What are my options, right? So you got to be open and you elevate your vantage point, right? Right? So think about it. That's the first stage of water. How can you use that? Yes? So that's very powerful to think about, right? When you, let's say, think about your performance, you got 2 minutes left, you got 1 shot. How do you elevate yourself? Or you are a CEO, you got 1 month, you got 2 weeks to perform. How do you close your cycle? How do you lead your team? That's powerful right there. So that first stage of evaporation is powerful. It's basically like becoming an air and think about those different options. So the next stage of water is condensation. Condensation occurs when the gaseous water, vapor in the air cools down, right? Transitioning back into a liquid state and forming bodies of water in clouds, right? So high performing individuals, now you can learn from the condensation stage of water in several ways. Firstly, what do? You release that, you understand that the phase of water is not permanent. And that over time, like clouds, they're gonna dissipate and evaporate into form new clouds. So you can apply that, right, to your own performance, to your own life, to your own career, constantly, right? Because you understand striving to create something new, right? But yet also reminding yourself that it's not going to be permanent and it's gonna change over time. Yes? So the first stage of water is precipitation, right? Precipitation. And precipitation includes all form of liquids, right? Or solid water that fall from the sky, such as rain or snow, right? So precipitation is an important process for high performer who wish to understand the changes in the environment and how it affects their work. So from precipitation, we can gain insight into how our environment is affected by changes in temperature and other weather-related phenomena, right? So finally, what I want to talk about is the last stage, right? It's a collection of water, right? Collection of water is a process, right, of recirculation, right? Water from bodies of water, such as rivers, like rivers right here, like I'm right here by the scene, right? Like lakes, like oceans, right? Back into the atmosphere through a series of natural or man-made channels like here, right? So high performer can learn from this process by understanding that nature provides an important cycle from collection to evaporation and back again. With that understanding, the cycle that is necessary for sustaining your performance. So as a high performer, whether you're a leader, right, a top athlete, why is that important? Because it's like a debrief, a self-analysis, and you reintegrate, right? So taking this knowledge and applying it to your life can help high performer create a meaningful cycle of success that contributes to their performance, a meaningful cycle of success that contributes to their lives, a meaningful cycle of success that contributes to basically their career. So again, evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and collection. With those 4 stages, high performer, you can better understand how to adapt to changes in your environment, and you open up to new vista of possibilities. And with that, I want to share that with you right here by the Seine River, which is really an epicenter in basically all the French Paris life. So with that, I want to leave you with that. Till next time, live your truth. Talk to you soon. Bye.